In a quiet African village where the nights were calm and the stars stretched endlessly across the sky, the people slept without fear. But there are things that move when the world is asleep, and some shadows do not belong to the living. The village rested beneath the vast African night. Thatched huts stood peacefully along dusty paths. Lanterns glowed softly behind clay walls, and the ancient baobab tree watched silently over the land like an old guardian of forgotten stories. Children had finished their laughter, elders had spoken their final words of the day. Slowly, one by one, the village drifted into sleep. But somewhere between the huts, something moved. A woman stepped quietly along the narrow path. Her robes flowed like shadows in the moonlight. Her face remained hidden beneath a soft hood, and her bare feet made no sound on the warm earth. She did not knock on doors. She did not wake the villagers. She only walked where sleep had made hearts unguarded. Inside one small hut, a young boy slept peacefully beneath woven blankets. His breathing was slow and calm. Above him, something beautiful began to appear. A dream. Soft golden light rose gently from his sleeping body. A vision of the boy running freely through the tall savanna grass, laughing as the wind carried his hopes across the open land. Dreams are light when they belong to the hearts that create them. But that night, the dream did not stay. The woman lifted her hand slowly, and the glowing vision drifted toward her palm like warm smoke rising from the earth. The boy stirred slightly in his sleep, and just like that, the dream was gone. The woman stepped back into the night. But one dream was not enough. She walked through the village as the moon climbed higher. From hut to hut, from window to doorway, dreams began to rise. Golden dreams, blue dreams, soft, glowing dreams filled with laughter, hopes, memories, and futures yet to come. They floated gently through the night air like fireflies drawn to her presence. Soon, the woman stood beneath the great baobab tree, surrounded by dozens of glowing dreams circling slowly around her body. Inside each dream lived a story. A girl dancing during the harvest festival, a fisherman imagining a net full of shining fish, a mother dreaming of a peaceful life for her children, an elder remembering the warmth of a long-lost love. For a moment, the woman smiled. One dream is small, but many dreams together feel like power. Yet when the sun rose over the hills the next morning, the village awakened to something strange. Children sat quietly where laughter once lived. Elders stared into the distance, unable to remember the hopes they carried the night before. The village was alive, but something inside it had grown empty. For when dreams disappear, the soul begins to lose its way. That night, beneath the great baobab tree, the woman stood alone once again. Around her floated the dreams she had gathered, but now they no longer felt light. They moved heavily through the air, circling her slowly. Each glowing dream carried the weight of a life that did not belong to her. The wind whispered through the branches above, and for the first time, the woman understood. No heart can carry the dreams of an entire village. Slowly, she lifted her hands. One by one, the dreams rose from around her body and drifted into the night sky. They floated across the sleeping village, through open windows, through quiet doorways, back to the hearts that had created them. The young boy smiled peacefully as his dream returned. The elders slept calmly once more. Children turned gently in their blankets as hope found its way home again. Soon the glowing lights were gone. The woman stood alone beneath the baobab tree. Her eyes no longer glowed. She looked once more toward the peaceful village and turned toward the dark forest beyond the land. Step by step, she disappeared into the shadows, and the night grew quiet again. Above the village, the stars shone brightly, like thousands of dreams watching over the earth. And from that night forward, the villagers remembered something important. Dreams are not treasures to be stolen. They are gifts meant to guide the souls who dream them. True power does not come from taking what belongs to others. It comes from understanding that every heart carries its own dreams, and those dreams deserve to remain free.